Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Man, it's becoming sad because you know the fact that it's most likely. I mean, it's out there now. It's out there now. It's most likely a fact that we're not going to get this Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury trilogy. Eddie Hearn's already come out and said Wilder will not get a shot until 2022 and onwards. Basically, Fury's already locked up next year. Is what Eddie Hearn's saying. Basically, they're saying Wilder has lost his shot, lost his chance at a title shot, at least for maybe even for the next 2 years, and that's coming from the promoter Eddie Hearn himself. Not saying that with everything Eddie Hearn says is signed, sealed, and delivered, but and when you look at the landscape of it, I mean, you just can't lock the man's career up forever. I mean, he says the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury and IBF, WBA, WBO champ Anthony Joshua will be tied down for fights until 2021. There's no chance at all former WBC champion Wilder to fight the world to fight for the title against Fury or AJ next year. The winner of the rematch between Anthony Joshua and Fury could be busy taking care of mandatory and defenses throughout 2021. Even under the best scenario, Wilder might not be in the position to fight for a world title until 2023. That's deep. For that to happen, Wilder will need to be active and winning against world-level opposition. It's difficult to predict whether Wilder will still be interested in fighting top-level opponents in 2021 and in 2022. Wilder would not get this shot. I just don't see it. I just really don't see it. If I was Fury, I wouldn't see it. Not at this stage. I mean, it's a big payday. If Fury wants that big payday, it'd probably be as big as payday other than AJ. So I mean, you got that out there. But basically what Hearn is saying at this point is, for one, he wants to hear it himself from Deontay Wilder. He wants to hear Deontay Wilder come out and say, I want this rematch. He wants to hear all that fire and that envy and all of that Deontay had from the first two fights. He's saying, look, Deontay's his own man, and I want to hear it from him. If he feels though he's earned his money and he's going to walk away into the sunset, basically good luck to him. It's a dangerous sport. You need to earn your money and get out of there. This is what Eddie Hearn is saying. But you also need to be mindful of your pride and legacy. That's key as well. And for Wilder, I don't know if any other fighter will be thinking anything other than, I want a rematch. But again, Eddie Hearn says, I want to hear it from him. Not Charlie Finkel, not his camp. He wants to hear it from him. And I understand that. But they're saying, hey, look, the contract has expired. It has to be a contract. You can't lock the man's, you can't lock the man's career up for a year. I understand it's a pandemic and all of these different things, but you got to, we got to get something locked in. We got to start working towards something. So I don't know, they go on to say, it's all really weird. I know Wilder has missed the boat. He's not going to get a shot until onward, so forth and so on. But the thing is that, if I was Wilder in this situation, I mean, listen, I would be screaming at the top of my lungs for this rematch. I couldn't eat, sleep, do anything until I had this rematch locked in. And, look, they're right. Eddie Hearn's right. Where's Wilder? Where are you? I mean, everybody loses, bro. Come on, man. Hey, look, I just give the news as I get it. Hopefully we can hear something from Wilder and we can get this rematch. I think the people still want to see this third fight. Me personally, I don't know. It's either way. If they lock the fight in, I would be excited for it. If they don't lock it in, that's how I feel about it. But anyway, people, we will see. So good night, love, bless, and y'all stay safe out here.